We're recording.
You two pyromaniacs, get ready. I'll start the story.
Hey, she's the pyromaniac. I just make the bombs.
Oh, come on, Smarty. Let's go get the supplies.
Good luck.
And make sure to break someone's leg.
Thank you.
You know.
I know what she means. Ladies! Ladies! Ladies, gentlemen, and all others in attendance, consider yourselves lucky, for this town is the next to get a visit from the Five Bards, a world-renowned traveling company known for their spectacles of glorious performance. We shall be in this town for 2 weeks and start our performances in 4 days' time, but until then, I give you a taste of what's to come. Allow me to tell you all the great story of our illustrious world, a story almost forgotten, but deeply important to man. Many eras ago, up in the cosmos there sat nothing. There was no world, and there were no people to notice the severe lack of home. All that existed were a few roaming titans. They sat and waited and hoped and dreamed of a world for themselves. These mythological figures each commanded their element, and one day, everything began. There was a great creation! The master of stone gathered together his clay, and with the help of she who made fire, forged a smooth foundation stronger than any tool could break. Next, the masters of skies and seas came down, bringing with them massive storms full of thunder and lightning. Rain fell on and on until the lands were covered with oceans as far as the eye could see. Stone and flame returned to see their creation, only to find the sky and the sea taking over the land they had not built. There was a great conflict, lasting centuries between the four of them. Battles pushed and pulled against the seafloor, and the time the smoke cleared, and the fighting ceased. The land was no longer flat and sturdy. Islands began to poke out of the water without any specific formation or pattern. The four saw this and decided that a balance between land and sea was in order. Together, they crafted landscapes you and I call home. It was honest work, and they have never been more proud, but something was missing. What could it have been? They wanted a home, and they made one for themselves. What more do they need? Then they had another idea. If combining their creative power solved the problem before, they needed to do it again. But this time, they had no plan. They were careless as they worked, trying to show each other up. Disaster began to break out. Fires and floods and storms covered everything. And when everything that seemed the Titans worked for was lost, it stopped. From the ashes, a new figure arose. After learning the story of those who came before her, made the world she roamed around in, she decided that she too would create. Day and night, she worked until she returned with a new invention in hand. These would cover the land, she thought, growing to fit whatever changes may happen around them. And with that, the result of her handiwork, flowers, as she called them, began to bloom. The other four had never seen anything like this. Unlike the carefully crafted lands and seas, they were imperfect. They were alive. That is what was missing, but it was not enough. No, not even close. United, everyone worked together, and the five of them would soon make the first of many spring seasons to come. Over time, these titans changed. They passed down their talents, and their stories began warts. With each passing year, more and more details were forgotten, but very few remember. Some are gifted enough to be able to tell you their story, and that, for all of you, I have done. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you all! Make sure to remember the name of the mighty Five Bards, and most importantly, remember that any and all fares donated to us will allow us to continue traveling the landscape and entertaining more audiences like you.
Yes, and is that No, it wasn't that good.